Hello, my loves. Welcome to Beagle Tarot. Yep, we're talking about the Royal Rumble in Alabama. The fight that went down where those people had jumped the security guard. You know, this I feel is going to open up, and my daughters agree. My daughters actually asked me to do this reading because they feel like this is about to open up Pandora's box to the next strike. Because a lot of people are very outraged about what happened. And a lot of people want justice, and a lot of people feel like, this should have never happened, which it shouldn't have. But when it has to do with alcohol and belligerent people, things happen. Like I said, I wish this didn't happen, but everything happens for a reason. Will the will the security guard be taking him to court? Will he be any trouble behind this whole situation? Because in some jobs, you know how they say you shouldn't fight, even if you have somebody in your face and has struck you. Somebody's going to say, he shouldn't have fought. No, you have to protect yourself at all times. But we're going to get into this. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday and will have a productive week and had a wonderful weekend. If you're not subscribed, I ask you to subscribe again, but let's see what's the energy around this situation. Okay. I am using the Panda deck. This is a good deck too. All right. Reservation, desire, worth. So at first, that's saying I'm picking up they didn't want to fight. They didn't want to fight at first. But that guy that had ran down, well, the one that had walked up and hit him, but then the one that had ran down and started fighting, that's what really took it out of him. But at first, they did not want to fight. That was not their first thought, like, let's fight. But as things started going more and more and more and more, that's what, people couldn't take words. There were words being exchanged back and forth. So overloaded, obligations, overwhelmed. So I'm picking up the security guard's energy. Like, he's overwhelmed. He's all over the internet. People are talking about him all over the world. He's never had to deal with nothing like this before. So it's like, what the kind of energy? Okay. Calm, inner peace, simplicity, meditation. So this man is usually a very, very calm man. He doesn't bother anybody. He doesn't, hurt anybody. Those people are scared. The people who have gotten arrested, they're scared now. But they're paranoid, they're scared, their faces is all over. The security guard, he's trying to self-heal. He's independent right now. Like I said, it's a lot going on. He's usually a calm, loving man, but right now he's overloaded. On the other side, the other people, they're scared. They are very scared because their pictures are all over the internet, all over the internet. So they don't know. Somebody might walk up. Yep, they were friends. They were all friends on their boat. So and it was also, I'm gonna check right now. The man that hit the security guard from behind. The man that hit the security guard from behind. Was he part of that group that came in on the boat? Was he friends with them, or did he insert himself? Was he friends with them, or did he insert himself? Yeah. Yes. All right. So we have the Nine of Cups, and then we have the King of Swords in reverse. He was friends with them already. He just walked off. So when he seen the first guy take that look, he felt like this is my chance to get in. This is my chance to get in where I fit in. And now you're scared. Like, yeah, and he feels like he has that power. He felt like, he's very controlling. He has manipulative energy, misuse of power. He plays a lot of mind games. He's very callous. He's a very smug person, and he's very materialistic. He did not like that the security guard was standing his ground. He didn't like that at all. What else? All right. They're going to say they were under some indulgences. They was intoxicated. That's the reason. They wasn't in their right mind. That's why they started the fight. That's why the fight broke out. You know? So they felt like, they were more, it was more than them. It was only one of him. So let's take him down. They didn't expect what happened. Okay? This was, some of them were family. Some of them were friends, but some of them were family on their boat also. They was ready. They was preparing. They actually talked about this in the midst of the fight. Like, you know how somebody's saying, I'm ready to go over there, and yeah, that part. They was bullies. They was being strategic. Like they made sure, right, that nobody was near him and could help him. So they already knew what they was going to do when the security guard had asked them to move the boat. They didn't like being. They felt like he was trying to be like dictate to them, tell them what to do. And when you're incoherent, you're not trying to hear. Listen, can you please move your boat so this other can come in so they can die? They didn't want to hear that. It's like, this is my boat. I'm gonna put it right here, and you find another place for that other boat to dock because we're not moving. And they were standing their ground, and they wanted to bully him. They were all drunk, and they felt like they were the puppet master, and they could tell the security guard with the puppet energy that he could do anything. Look, I wish I would have let that go. Now you're overwhelmed, huh? They're overwhelmed. They're frightened. They don't know what to do. They're seeing their pictures and replaying it all over and over again. Whirlpool cycles. This was like the domino effect, because when that fight broke out with the first punch, it was a domino effect of other people coming in feeling like that they needed to help the security guard, which I agree they did need to help him because it was about 6-on-1. All right, there we go. I'm sorry. It's going to be excuses. I wasn't thinking clearly. They're going to try to make amends with this man. They're going to try to, sweep this under the rug like it never happened, but it's worldwide. So you can't. So their strategicness, the way they're going to handle this, right? And you see, strategic was the last card that came out. They're not only they overwhelmed. This has turned into a whirlpool effect. But now you're sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. That's their strategy that they're going to try to. Because I feel like, let me see. Will this turn into a lawsuit? Will the security guard sue them? Will this turn into a lawsuit? The Chariot in reverse, the King of Pentacles. Very, very stubborn people. Some of them have status, corruption, lack of direction. They have a lot of control and arrogance. But it is going to go to court because they was careless. They was very, very careless. Yep. The Queen of Pentacles. This is going to go to court. This is going to go to court. But they're all scared, and they have devious energy. So let's get into the other questions. A lot of people feel like this is going to turn into, from this happening, and It's been said to me that there were other fights that has happened. Will this turn into a race war? I pray not. But will this be the beginning of will this start a race war? Because I feel like many cities, you know, when one thing happens in one city, how things start occurring in other cities because they're angry at the things that have taken place. I'm seeing it. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, withdrawing. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse, ruthless, haste, unexpected, expectations. But then I have disappointment. Okay, so it's going to be a couple of fights, but this isn't going to rage out into a race war. Not right now. But there will be a couple of fights in different cities and states where you see this instance happen again. But right now, no, it's not going to rage out of a race war right now. This will not be the beginning, but there will be fights like, you know, a trend. These people are very, very scared. They will be trying to reach out to the security guard, you know, to try to get things together. Will they try to settle this case? Will they try to settle this case? Magician, action, power. So they're going to use their power to try to settle this case. But, you know, the security guard is going to be like, no. With the Seven of Wands, like, no. No, you're not just going, his defense is going to be strong and he's going to stand his ground. Like, you can't just throw me pennies because you think I'm going to take this little bit after what you've done. My face is all over the world. Look what you've done to me. You know? And this man has, like, his pride. His pride, even though, let me see, he happy that people stood up behind him and tried to protect him. The security guard happy that people stood up for him and tried to protect him. Yes, yes. We have the sun, that's just energy. It was sadness. He was down. He was down. Because you have up, look, there goes the justice card. They will be taking this in reverse. Unfairness. The people don't want to take accountability for what but they will be punished because they're guilty. But they're going to say a lot of things that didn't. Okay, so they're going to put a little bit of salt on the wound. Okay, so they're going to say that he was, because you know it's a lot of videos, but it's no words. So they're basically going to say that he, you know, he said some words, but you know how they say stick and stones can break. So they're going to try to manipulate the situation. So no, this will not be the beginning of, you know, a race war. No, but there will be fights breaking out in different states and cities because of this situation that has happened. It's like people taking out their anger on other people. You know, if you see an argument between, you know, a Caucasian person and a black person, and it gets up there, somebody want to take their chance to go try to kick somebody in the head, throw a football at their head. You know what I'm saying? They want to do that. But is this the start? No, absolutely not. Will this man get his just due? Yes, he will. Are they scared now? Yes, they're scared. But they have manipulative, callous ways, and they have people behind them. So they're going to try to manipulate their way out of this. They say, well, he said, even there's no, the videos are silent, so we can't hear what it said. So just get ready for the rigmarole. But they're starting up, because this could have all been avoided if you would have just, moved the boat. Move the boat. You could tell that the man was trying to do everything in his power before this escalated to, the next step. But it went there. And unfortunately, the mayhem happened that we watched all over the world. If you have any, we want to put this as a part two. So if you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. But please like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that thumbs up. I am about to end this. I'm ending my day, my loves. I am tired. I will see you mañana. I send light, love, and many blessings to all of you. I welcome all my new subs. I welcome to my love bug that's already been rocking with me. I hope you enjoyed the videos, and I will see you later. Everybody have a good evening, because I never say goodbye, because goodbye is forever. All right, my baby. Talk to me in the comment section.